Get ready to match the stars from the Bob Newhart Show. Bill Daly, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Riley. From The Young and the Restless, Trish Stewart, Richard Dawson, and Mary Wickes. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now, here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Raymer.
How kind of you to come. That's a very enthusiastic bunch you've got there, and we've got an enthusiastic...
I'm glad we're dressed up, right?
Yeah, so don't you? You got a Scottish motif there in your tie
That's
there?
a good-looking tie, too. Wow.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Later, the two of us, right?
Oh,
No,
listen to
no,
him.
I'm sorry. We've booked the motel already, so what the heck there. Are you ready to have a go?
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, right.
Let's say we welcome
get on with
Sandra
it.
Shapiro and Debbie Brent over here. Thank you. This lady has won $5,800. Have you spent it in your head yet?
Oh, yes.
What are some of the things you've bought in your mind's eye?
I'm gonna go on a cruise.
A cruise?
A cruise.
Well, some of us go on cruises occasionally. To what part of the world will you cruise?
I don't know. Suggest a place.
Well, the Caribbean's okay.
Oh, okay.
South America's all right. Why don't we, have we got time? Shall we go right now? She's being challenged here by Debbie, and they've both had their first round questions. They're both pretty good players. The score is 4-2. And Debbie, are you ready for round two?
I sure am.
All right, we'll do that right after we do this for you. Pay attention. Now I'm ready. Here we go. Push this button here and ask Debbie to choose A or B.
I think I'll try A this time.
A it is, Debbie. You'll see you match two in the first round. Bill and Trish, you two lay out, and the rest of you, if you would respond to this, please. Big Nose Ben's nose is so big.
How big is it?
I'll tell you how big his nose was. When it gets stuffed up, he calls a plumber, and the plumber clears Big Nose Ben's big nose with a blank.
Gotcha.
5 times before
It's impossible. Big Nose Ben's big nose. Big Nose Ben's big nose. All right. Big Nose Ben's big nose. Sounds like Spignev's Big New. Who's Spignev's Big New? You know who he is? Come on, Charles.
Cute.
Okay. Debbie, Big Nose Ben's nose is so big when it gets stuffed up, he calls a plumber. And the plumber clears Big Nose Ben's big nose with a
One of those suction cup things that you...
plunger.
Right.
A plumber's
right.
helper, okay? Lady wants a plunger there.
Don't we all? I couldn't think of it. All I could think of it.
To draw a pic-
plunger.
Plunger. May I ask you, don't bang the microphone with your card, because it makes funny sounds.
I thought you were going to say, don't bang the microphone with your boob.
Charles.
Got to. Oh, I've got to speak to somebody about a transfer.
Want to get transferred to Tattletales?
Now, his nose was not that big.
It wasn't.
No, for a plunger, but he did have a plungerette.
A plungerette, of course. So now, Debbie, you're up to 4. And we come to Richard. Oh, sorry.
Plunger.
Richard, may I just point out to you, I know you're new to the business, but when you show your card there and you hit the mic, it makes a lot of noise.
You don't do it?
No, you're
Well,
not
then I
supposed to.
won't.
No, I'm sorry. You have to be careful. They're very sensitive, delicate instruments.
Oh,
They cost
okay.
about $300 a piece. No,
No
I'm sorry.
kidding.
No, you can't hit it with yours. If she can't with hers.
You're right,
you
sir.
can.
Law of gravity has me there.
Mary?
Yes?
Yes.
Speak up.
You could with yours.
Thanks awfully. Well, sorry.
Stop that!
Mine is a little more painful, but much more efficacious. A roto-rooter.
A roto. Okay. Sandra, are you ready?
Yes.
1 to tie, 2 to win. Who does, let's see, only 2 people played, Charles and Trish.
Huh.
Just the 2 of you. Larry was in a good mood for his entire honeymoon
Why?
Why?
because his wife had happy faces painted on her blanks. Had a smile on his face all the time, Charles. His wife had happy faces painted on her blanks.
Oh, dear. I don't know.
Ready? He's changed his mind. Now he's ready. Now, Sandra. Larry was in a good mood for his entire honeymoon because his wife had happy faces painted on her blanks.
Boobs.
Okay. Let's see. Score is 5 to 4, 1 to tie, 2 to win. All right. Chuck?
Oh, I hit it with the boob.
So now the score is tied. Trish, another pair and she wins a game.
I like that.
What do you say to that?
Well, bun starts with a B.
Buns, yeah, buns or
Buns.
boobs would be the 2 good responses here. The boobs are when she wins the game. There you go. Now hang around, don't go away. Debbie Brent, it was a good game, a very close, tight game. 6 to 5 was the final score. You're very good. We thank you for being with us here on Match Game 77.
I really
Goodbye,
enjoyed it.
Debbie. Thank you. While she's spinning off, we'll spin these messages just for you. Here we are. This is your what, your 3rd game?
I think so.
3rd game. She has a total of $5,900, and she could win an additional $5,500 here if she goes all the way. Let's find out if she goes all the way. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank escape. Now, they wrote down their answers, and the answer they gave us most frequently is worth $500 to you if you match it. For matching their second most popular answer, you get $250, and then $100 for matching the third. And 3 of our 6 celebrities are permitted to help by suggesting answers.
Richard.
Fire escape.
Fire escape is one.
What was that movie, darling? The Great Escape.
The Great Escape.
Charles.
Charles?
Seascape?
Don't
I'm getting it.
Wait a minute, I think something's
All right.
coming to him. Wait a minute, I think something's coming
Okay,
to you. Is there anything coming to him?
No escape. It's
No
like
escape.
being in a panel show and you're locked into the third seat next to the other one. There's no escape. That's what I'm talking.
All right. So you got no escape, fire escape, and the Great Escape. Now, you want one of those, or do you want one of your own?
How about roller skates?
Shut up, Bill!
I'll try fire escape.
Fire escape is what she
Yeah.
said. Let's find out if it's up there and if so where. We'll begin as usual, Sandra, down at the bottom and reveal the $100 response. Narrow escape is a very good
Very
answer,
good.
right?
Excellent.
Terrific. All right, let's see what we got under the next one, the 250 number. Fire escape, congratulations, you pick up another 250. Now, before we go on, what do you think's under the big one? The Great Escape.
No escape.
Really? The Great Escape? Okay, Dave Slider. Right, Brett. Very good, audience. So there you are. You picked up another 250. Play now for 10 times that amount, or $2,500. And remember, you have to match one person exactly, as you have done in the past. You have to choose one now.
Richard.
Okay. Here we go. Worth $2,500. Good luck to you, my dear Sandra.
Yep.
Here it is. Join the blank. Join the blank. Okay, he's finished. Now, Sandra, give us an answer that matches his. We give you the money. That's all there is to it.
Club is the only thing I think of.
Join the club. Some of them would join something else. What would you join? Navy.
See the world.
Say, join the Navy and see the world. She says, join the club.
Join the Army.
Join the Army.
See Monterey.
And see Monterey.
See Monterey. On a clear day.
All right. Well, Sandra, you picked up a little extra cash. You got a total of $6,150. Now, here comes your next challenger, Sandy Neville. Sandy, we welcome you.
Thank you.
We want to find out a little bit about you.
Well, I'm from St. Paul, Minnesota.
Yeah.
And I work for a car rental agency at the airport. It's really interesting.
At St. Paul?
In Minneapolis, yes.
Uh-huh.
I'm married and I have 5 children. My oldest son is just about as old as his mother. He's 17.
Now, wait a minute. Hold everything.
I was about 4.
You were 4
Yes.
when you were married. It's those cold Minnesota nights,
Right.
I suppose. Couldn't fit, no hobbies either. Well, okay, anything else you want to add?
No, I'm just delighted to be here.
You're under arrest. Come with me, Sandy. Listen, Sandy, you can have A or B here as we start with round 1.
Oh, I'll try B.
B it is?
What are we going to do about 2 Sandys? Sandy 1 and Sandy 2?
Sandra. Let's call her
All right.
Sandra, and we'll call her Sandy.
All righty.
Or Sandra, as they say.
Sandra?
Sandra or
Sandra.
Sandra.
Okay.
Hey, Muggsy said, my neighborhood is so poor. Ah, shut up. Don't talk to me unless I ask you to talk to me, see? My neighborhood is so poor we can't afford Kentucky Fried Chicken. Instead, we eat Kentucky Fried Blanks. My neighborhood, see? Yeah. Can't afford Kentucky Fried Chicken in my neighborhood. We have Kentucky Fried Blanks.
I'm not crazy about that, Chris. It's not one of my faves. You know what I mean?
I just skip it, lady, or walk out. I don't care. Here we go. Chuck, ready?
Charles hasn't started yet.
Now he's ready. All right, Sandy Neville. Muggsy said, my neighborhood is so poor we can't afford Kentucky Fried Chicken. Instead, we eat Kentucky Fried Blanks.
Eggs.
Eggs. In a poor neighborhood?
Oh, I know it. It's terrible.
That's all you can think of?
Yeah.
I don't know what the heck got into her.
5 children, huh?
5 children, yeah.
I happen to taste, I love Kentucky Fried Rats. It's very good. No, really, the rats are very good.
What do you say?
I said you have 5 children a day. You can't afford Kentucky Fried Chicken either. Yeah, without a loan. I said rats. I'm sorry.
Rats. What do you say,
I
Chuck?
said, oh, rats.
Kentucky Fried Mice.
Mice.
He doesn't want to go along
Trish?
with the crowd.
You don't like rats, huh?
They don't like rats.
How about flies?
Oh. If not chocolate covered, they wouldn't be too bad.
El Reto.
Ratto.
They
What do you
couldn't-
got?
Couldn't afford Kentucky Fried Chicken, so they had Kentucky Fried Sparrows. The little drumsticks are like that. They're
That's
awful
right.
cute. All right.
mouthful.
You want all their names, every one of them.
Murderous.
Okay. Now, Sandra, this one is yours. Of equal difficulty. Old Man Periwinkle's 17-year-old bride said, Winkle promised me our wedding night would be his finest hour. He lied. It turned out to be his blank hour.
Mr. Periwinkle's not the only person who ever lied about his wedding night.
Old Man Periwinkle's 17-year-old bride said, Winkle promised me our wedding night would be his finest hour, and he lied. It turned out to be his blank hour.
Love it.
All right? Everybody ready over there? Here we go. Old Man Periwinkle's 17-year-old bride said, Winkle promised me our wedding night would be his finest hour. He lied. It turned out to be his blank hour.
Final.
Final hour. Yes.
I said, I said it was his longest hour.
His longest hour.
I happen to be that old, I know.
What did you say?
I said, this is a match. This is a match. It's just, it's a match. Take my word for it. Last.
Last and final is the match indeed. Yes.
Yeah.
Chuck?
Very boring answer, Gene. His sleeping hour.
His sleeping hour.
It's a boring answer.
Just dozed off.
Yeah, I mean, that can't be adorable every time.
That's true. Most of the time you are adorable.
Sitting next to you know who.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Okay. He lied to me. He said it would be his finest hour, and it turned out to be his final hour.
Poor old Wickes.
Why?
It was his final.
Oh, it was. Good news, Andrew. And you?
Nope. It was his siesta hour.
Siesta. Took a little nap right in the middle of the bean. Hello, Mary.
Hi there. You said it was his finest hour? Not at all. It was his worst hour.
His worst hour. Had a little difficulty. So 2 for you, and that's the score, 2-0 at the end of round 1. Round 2 coming up after this. Pay attention. Now, here we go. Round 2 coming up. This is the final round. Sandy, again, your choice of A or B.
Oh, B again.
B again. Okay.
Man, you know, don't
Everybody
well, let it
plays.
do again.
When the piano teacher told Dumb Dora they were going to tickle the ivories, Dumb Dora brought along a blank. Piano teacher, you see. Ready?
I don't know. I'll just get it.
Sandy, when the piano teacher told Dumb Dora they were going to tickle the ivories, Dumb Dora brought along a blank.
A feather.
Now, what was so hard about that? I don't mean to embarrass you, Bill, or point the finger of scorn at you, but what the hell was so hard about thinking of feather? What was so hard about that, I ask you? What? Cry. Go ahead, cry.
I said she brought along her piano tuner. That doesn't make any sense, but I'm just... I'm falling apart.
Oh, he's been sick. He's been sick.
No, he is sick.
Okay, Brett.
I don't believe he deserves to be booed. I believe he deserves to be beaten up in the parking lot. Feather.
Feather it is. So there's one for her.
My stomach is upset, but I'll continue anyway for the sake of the network. I chose feather.
Okay. Sandy, you now have 2 feathers. Let's see if Trish Stewart makes it 3 feathers.
3 feathers.
Feather! Told Dumb Dora they're going to tickle the ivories. Dumb Dora brought along a feather. Right, Richard?
Well, I think this is a match. Feather.
Yeah.
Is it?
Close enough to be.
Well, thank you.
I got a feather.
You got a feather, too. Well, look at that. You got 5. Okay. Now, you got to match 5 to... No, you got to match 3 to tie and 4 to win. Here we go. At the county fair, nobody entered the pie-eating contest because the pies were filled with blank. You don't play.
I don't play.
You
Oh,
play.
good.
You play.
No one ate the pies at the pie.
At the county fair, nobody entered the pie-eating contest because the pies were filled with blank.
County fair.
County fair. Nobody entered the
What do you suppose the
pie-eating
operative word
contest.
is there?
I mean, that's the idea. I love you. Try and help a person out, they turn on you. You didn't even take your line.
No, I want that in. I got a joke in it.
Did you finish?
Should I go again? All right.
That's
You
weird.
sure you're going to stay in the television industry, Bill?
Oh, cute.
As Newhart.
Cute,
You've
okay.
been renewed on the Bob Newhart show.
Thank goodness.
haven't you? Yeah, good. How do you ever remember your lines? Okay, Sandy, here it is. At the county fair, nobody entered the pie-eating contest because the pies were filled with...
Well, I'll go with my first choice. Doo-doo.
Doo-doo.
Wow.
Now, he has a terrific answer.
No.
Okay, you got a
I
terrific
said
answer.
they were filled with feathers. No, I didn't say that. I said they were
love
filled
it.
with real blackbirds.
Real blackbird.
No, they don't like
20 blackbirds.
It's not my crowd, boy.
Got to match the 3 remaining ones to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Chuck?
I think this is a match. Key lime cow dip.
Score is now 5-3. Richard?
I know this is a match. Cow chip.
Cow chips. Score is now 5-4.
Absolutely revolting. My pies are filled with flies.
Flies. So that means Sandy Neville wins the game. Come on down. Congratulations. Hang around over there. I'll get back to you in a minute. Sandy, you got a total of $6,150 and our best wishes. Sandy
Thank you.
Shapiro, ladies and gentlemen. While we're spinning her off, here's a little message just for you. Join us next time, Match Game 77. Gene Avernier, goodbye.
He's the ace of grace. The king of ka-ching.
$50,000.
The wildest card in the deck.
Is correct.
And this Labor Day, he's dealing all day on the Catch-21 Alfonso-thon. There's nothing laborious about it. It's 10 straight hours of Catch-21 card play with Alfonso Ribeiro playing host. Catch the first ever Catch-21 Alfonso-thon Monday, September 7th, starting at 9, 8 Central, only on GSN.
Booyah!